started the investigative unit at Newsday, and particularly proud because it's named for Bob Greene. There are so many people, from Pat Dolan to the great members of our unit, to the editors, stood by this for 4 years, figured out a way to run 30,000 words in one day in a tabloid newspaper, and backed one of the most beautiful and extensive digital and video presentations, not only that the papers put together, but that I've seen anywhere. But we're proud to receive it because our unit was founded by Bob Greene, and at the end of the day, we're all standing on the shoulders of a great man. Many people know his full story. For those of you who are in high school and college, it's well worth looking into. A Pulitzer Prize winner who exposed graft and corruption time and again on Long Island and ventured around the world to reel in sensational stories. A premier investigative journalist who is one of the founders of the IRE organization, which has built investigative reporting up to levels it never had reached before in this country. But we knew him in putting together this series as a virtual partner to all of us, because his reporting methodology was systematic, and he left a legacy that survived him by many years. He believed in a system called beat notes. People went out, they researched court cases, they did interviews, they found whistleblowers, and the day is short, but he required those people, those reporters, to file notes that every interview they undertook, every document they found. And I can tell you, as a former investigative reporter, it's the last thing you want to do in a day, to listen to transcripts of conversations, to not be out in the field looking for other new materials, but instead to record it. And in the course of our work, these terrific reporters, one of whom is standing with me, Keith Herbert, Sandra Petty, Will Van Zandt, Gus Garcia, Matt Clark, who won this award last year, Maura McDermott, and reporters who contributed smaller bits like Paula Rocco that were very, very important to us. We all looked at these documents that were 30 or 40 years old that detailed the comings and goings of people like Al D'Amato and Richard Hartman, a very prominent police lawyer, and Carmine the Snake Persico, a very prominent mobster. And these became entwined in the narrative we wrote. 30,000 words is a lot of words for a newspaper. It's a mini book. I didn't have anything to do with the writing or reporting. I can only say unabashedly that it was absolutely terrific to have Keith hunt down an old boxer who once was managed by Gary Milius, the protagonist of our series, to have Sandra find Milius's first girlfriend, to have Will Van Zandt understand in detail how Kathleen Rice prosecuted a case in a way that guaranteed that no police officer would ever be locked up for beating an African-American youth for no reason at all. Excuse me, not beating, but throwing into jail. These were nuggets. They were nuggets built on a methodology, and that methodology was one that Bob Greene ingrained in our unit, and it can be said in investigative journalism as a whole. So it's with gratitude and humility that we all accept this wonderful award. Thank you very much.